Alrighty, fellers. We are back for another upper day. Um, what was I gonna say? We're gonna see if I really want to keep benching the program, or if I don't. We'll see today. Or if I just stop being stupid and like egoing my bench, basically. Because I really should stop doing that. But we'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Because basically how I programmed it, because before I used to do a top single and then a back offset. But since I'm only doing once of the bench per upper day, I'm like, I should put my what's it called? My top like 1 to 3 reps on the first day, my first upper day, and then put my reps on my last upper day. But the problem with that is like, it's not a problem with that. Technically, that would work. It's just the way I'm doing it. Like, typically, if you're gonna do a top set of 1 or a top set of like 1 to 3, you don't want to be doing your max, basically. But, you know, I've got that ego in me. So, basically, I've been doing like 97% of my max, basically. Like, pretty much almost failure. But, like, almost failure with, like, terrible form. Not terrible form, but, like, it's just not the standard I want it to be. Because I haven't really practiced form in a while. I just be pushing, you know. So, I think I just have to drop that ego for bench. And, like, I think we will probably just not do any less than 4 reps, but with actually good form. So I'm just gonna have to drop back down. Probably drop down to like 225 and a 10. 225. Sorry, 245. Probably. Because right now, I think I'm doing like 270 for reps, but like with like low key garbage form. So we're gonna drop down to 245 and like actually focus on form. Like, really think about it. Because I'm low-key just going through the motions. But with a proper bench form, you can't really go through the motions. It's a little bit harder. Because it's free weight for 1, multi-jointed for 2, and like, there's just different ways to do it. But depending on what muscle you want to train more, you still train like all 3. But like, you can train more, 1 more. How would I word this? Distribution, basically. You can distribute it more to one side than the other, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because Loki, I have not been enjoying bench, really. But maybe it's because my form is off. And when your form is off, bench just doesn't really feel right. Because I remember when my bench felt right, it was fun. It was really fun. But I've got, I don't know, ever since I stopped benching, I could never get my bench form back. I don't know, man. Like, prime bench me, I can't get that form back, dog. I don't know, no matter how hard I try. I'm too locked out, bro. I can't lie. But we ball. We ball. I just have to get off my phone during the workout. I can't lie. I keep doom scrolling, and I really should stop that because I'm losing focus. Just put on Spotify and never touch my phone ever again. But I think that's all I want to yap. I will see y'all at the gym. Peace. Alrighty, fellas, we have finished our workout, and it was mid, mid, incredibly mid. Um, I think today is the final day for exercise experimentation, if that's the proper way to say it. But I think I know what exercises I need to do and how to do them in order for me to regain my like strength and not strength. Like, it's just like my elbow pain can't handle my pressing anymore. So I have to fix my elbows. So I'm keeping it limited to like 2 presses. And it's like 1 press per workout. Because currently I have bench and incline today. And bench went terribly. Incline went alright. I actually didn't really feel much pain on incline. Incline was good. But bench, I felt it. Was not fun. Um, yeah, no. So we're taking out bench, and we're just doing exclusively pec fly for my mid chest, basically. Um, Bit sad that I can't bench, but you know, we ball. We'll get there. We'll get back to that point eventually. Um, what else? What else? What else? I think that's pretty much it. And then I really just have to lock in on my control and form, because sometimes I low-key just be lugging the weight around with like no mind muscle connection. Not mind muscle connection, but it's just like mechanical tension is like the driver for muscle growth, and I am basically just like not doing that. I'll tell you that much. Basically, it's kind of like how do I explain this? I don't know how to explain it, but like it's just like you don't really need to feel the muscle in order for it to grow, but I feel like I'm just not doing it correctly because I just want to ego. Like, what would it be? It's mainly my back that I like to ego and not control, especially my back. It's mainly my rowing movements. So, my close grip row today, I low-key just lugged it around. I kind of just did it for ego. I mean, I can do that weight controlled, but I just didn't do it controlled. Kelso's, I don't know. Either I go down and like fully squeeze, but I don't know if you really need that full squeeze. Like, I don't think you do. I don't know. I'll do more research on that, but it's mainly my back that I do all the lugging around and like not really think about the muscle itself and like how it's performed. But we'll fix that, hopefully. You know, just lock in. Can't lie. I keep doom scrolling again. I really gotta throw my phone away when I work out. But damn, that is an old car. That's Loki W, I can't lie. But anyways, um what else? What else? What else? I think shoulder movements. I haven't really filmed most of my shoulder movements mainly because half of them are rehab exercises. They're like rotator cuff, like full range lat raises. If you ever heard of Lou raises, he's a Chinese weightlifter, and he does lat raises, but basically his hands go all the way up together like this. And I've been starting to do them just for shoulder health, just for like the full mobility thing, basically. But it's been helping, kind of, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know. I feel like it's helping. I feel like it's not. I don't know, maybe it's placebo effect, but I feel like it's been helping. I don't really do normal lat raises anymore. I kind of do it as a like a partial to my Lou raises. Like I finish up my Lou raises, right? And then the point where I can't do it anymore, I start doing lat raises. Basically. But I think that's all I have to say. I will not be uploading tomorrow because I will be camping, so I have nothing to work out. But when we come back, hopefully, I will plan all my workouts and it will actually stay this time. I will plan all my workouts, think about it carefully, very carefully, what I need and what is like a problem for me, how to work around that problem, right? And then we're going to keep that workout. We're not changing it. We may change the frequency if something happens, like I get a job and then I can't keep up with the frequency that I currently have, which is 3x. If I cannot keep up with that frequency anymore, it's fine, but we will be keeping the exercises. And then, what else? I will be trying to post daily again. It's just, I was trying a new editing software on my phone, and like it takes forever to export, but it's like a good editing software, but it just takes forever to export. Get in. This guy's an idiot. But basically, that's what happened for my past like 2 videos where like I didn't post every day. There was like a day, like a 2 day gap. That's basically what happened. Essentially. Because I edited it, but then I tried to export and it took over an hour and a half just to get it to 70%. Are we insane? So we're gonna go back to editing on CapCut because that's what I used to edit on, and we'll continue to stay on that. Or I'll learn how to edit on DaVinci Resolve, which is 8. But you know, it's a good thing to learn. But I really just don't want to learn. I think I gave up last time because I couldn't even like export my videos into DaVinci Resolve. I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I gave up and deleted it and went back to editing on CapCut. It was so bad, dude. But maybe I'll learn how to edit on DaVinci because there's a lot more things I could do on DaVinci than I can do on CapCut. Like, but it's just like so complicated that I don't really want to learn because all I do is post vlogs. But like, I think what I want to do is YouTube. It'll be vlogs, kind of like vlog-ish, like Sam Solik style, because that's where I got my inspiration from. And then TikTok and Instagram is where the experimental edits will come out, where I mess around with camera angles, color gradients, and all those other editing stuff, because that's low-key where it pops off. YouTube, maybe I'll post it for YouTube Shorts, but like not long versions. It'll just be vlogs, basically. That's the plan. I'll try and figure out how I want to do that because I've just been looking on Instagram for ideas on how to do it, and I've been getting some good ideas. It's just like I don't really know how to do it with this camera because they all have like actual cameras. I've got like a vlog camera. This is like a GoPro. So it's like, yeah, I can get the angles, but like I can't like I don't know. I'll try and figure it out cuz I do want to like upgrade my quality of filmmaking kind of cuz this is what I've liked to do. But I'm a little shy. I'm a little introverted. So whatever. is whatever, you know, we ball. But I will see you guys on Monday because that's when I come back from camping. So, see you then. Peace.